Alright y'all, today we back at it, and today we gonna be installing some coilovers, you know, get some more low, and because right now I'm on KYB struts and the RSR super down springs, and it rides pretty good, but I think I'm gonna go lower with the coilovers and what's it called? Yeah, just try and go lower. Well, I mean, I will be lower with the coilovers, but yeah. So we're gonna install the coilovers, and then, well, I'm gonna do the back first, then I'm gonna do the front, and then yeah. Right now I got the car jacked up, one lug nut taken off, and the rest are loosened on both sides. So yeah, so I'm gonna just take the rest of these off, take the tires off, and then, oh yeah, and I got the interior all taken apart too already. Well, the back seat, I guess, all taken apart, because I gotta get right in here, right in there. So yeah, it wasn't too hard. I mean, I already did this before to put those struts on, but yeah. So yeah, in the back it had like about a finger gap, and like quite a bit of camber, not even gonna lie. But I had a finger gap back here, and then in the front, I mean, it's, of course it's jacked up now, but about a finger, almost two, about a 2 finger gap. Yeah, hopefully I could be tucking tire, because I mean, in the back when you lower it, you get a lot of natural camber in the back already. So yeah, but not the front. So I don't know, maybe the front, maybe I won't have the front as low as the back, but I definitely want to slam it. But I don't know, we're just gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to see when I put them on, because maybe I'll get just some, you know, tires from the tire shop, and get them not as thick like the profile, because these are like 45 profile and like 245 by 45. So I think I'll maybe get like 225 by 35 probably, just so it's not as tall and so it's less wide, because these rims aren't even wide at all. So yeah, I'm gonna take these back wheels off and then get to jamming on the back coilovers, or well, struts right now, and then yeah, let's see. Got both sides of the tires off, wheels off, got the jack stands on there. Now I just need to get this nut off, that socket's already on there, but yeah, just need to get that off, then I'll do the top, and then I can take these out, and then yeah. So let me get this nut off and then get back to you. I got the nut on the bottom off, then came up top, got these little nuts for the protective cover off, and I just need to get these off, which I think are, because those ones were 14 millimeter, and I think the new one, or the other ones are 14 millimeter. Okay, so I got those nuts off and the little ring thingy. Now all I need to do is, I'm pretty sure all I need to do is kick this, and should just fall right out. So I'm gonna try and push down on it first and loose and like push it off first, but yeah, but I'm gonna need 2 hands for that, so hold on. Okay, got the left back side off, and had to spray a little bit WD-40 on it. But yeah, basically, you know, what's it called? Basically, yeah, just sprayed some WD-40 on it, you know. Then I was trying to finagle it, you know, with 2 hands, but nah, just kicking it off is way easier. I mean, took a little bit of metal shavings off the stud, but to whatever. But yeah, so now I got this side off. Now I'm gonna get the new coilover, and yeah, I'm gonna match it up, make sure it's the actual back side, because the front ones have the tiny holes and the back ones have the widened holes. So like you could put either or, but that's how they're supposed to go. So yeah, let me grab the new one and then I'll be right back. Okay, so this is how I got the coilovers right now. They're basically all the way up, but still got some threads on the spring side here. So I'm gonna try it like this first, see what it's hitting on, and then if not, I'll I guess unfortunately I'll raise it back up, or lower this to raise it back up. But yeah, this is how I have them right now for the rears. And then it came with these little shims, but I mean, I don't know, I don't think you need these for the back ones, so I'm not gonna use them. Actually, I mean, I'm gonna see if I can put it on first, but yeah, but it came with those. But yeah, but I mean, this is pretty much how I have it. And then right here, it's on like the 10 clicks, so like it's like a little bit more harder than it is medium. I mean, than it is softer. So both of them are hard. And then these springs are like 12K compared to these RSR springs, which are like 8. So this should be like, these aren't even like bouncy neither. So I mean, I'm not low. I mean, these weren't low either, but yeah, so these will be low and these will be a little bit stiffer. But because I was gonna buy man, I forgot the spring name, but they were like 32K spring stiffness. So those are pretty stiff, but I was like, I'm gonna just try these out first, because I don't really want to have to take everything off. That's a whole process. I was doing that with those. It took like 3 weeks, but yeah. So I think I'm gonna just try these 12Ks out for now, or this stock Mama Jamma out for now, and see how I'm rocking with it. So yeah, so I'm gonna get these on and then fully tighten them. Yeah, they're basically, they should be the same. They should be the same, so I'm gonna just leave it like that. Now I think the front, I'm gonna have it a little bit higher in the front, but yeah, get to that when we get to that. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and put one of these on right now with the shims, and then yeah, let's see. Okay, this is how one side's looking. It's all the way up there. I put the tire on, fits pretty good. May need to roll this, maybe. Like there's like a finger gap. You can still put your finger in there. So I think I should be good on the back end. If it was like that on the front, then I definitely needed to roll the fenders, but no, I think we're good. But yeah, I think also, because on that side I used the little shims, but on this side, I still haven't taken this off, but on this side I'm not gonna use those shims because like the stud barely sticks out. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna just get it back off and then remove the shims and then just, you know, just put the nut on there. But yeah, other than that, it's going pretty good. And yeah, I'm just trying to get this one off now and put the other one on, and I have to take the other one off basically. So yeah. Okay, after like an hour of finagling with this one, finally got it in. For the most part, it's pretty good. The shim is a little awkward on the left side. I didn't use the right side because like this stud that's coming out of the knuckle is like super fat, and on the other side it's like, I don't know, I guess maybe normal. And so I only used one shim and then put the nut and try to like jam it in there. So we'll see how that goes. Pretty sketchy, but they're max speeding rods, so sketch levels are higher than sketch. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. But on the other ones, well, on the ones I put on already, the originals or OEM ones, they didn't even have no shims. It's just the bushing, and then on the other side it's like a washer, and then that's it. This one didn't have a washer, So, and it was riding fine, so I guess I'll send it. Yeah, got that all done. Got all that mamma jamma done. On this side, or on that side, I'm gonna take it out and like take out one of the shims so it could at least be equal somewhat. But yeah, I'm gonna put this tire back on, and then I'm gonna put this tire back on first. Then I'm gonna get to removing the other side again. Right, y'all, we back with a huge time skip. It's been like almost a week, but that's because, you know, got to go to work. I'm employed. But yeah, I mean, this is how the back sits. Sits pretty good. Like, compared, actually, you can really fit my finger in there, low-key. But yeah, there's like there's no rubbing or nothing. The fender isn't even rolled. And same for the other side. But yeah, and it rides surprisingly pretty good. But I don't know if that's just because I haven't put the front on yet. Yeah, it rides pretty good. But yeah, see, about a finger. But yeah, fender isn't even rolled, or the quarter panel isn't even rolled. But yeah, went on pretty smoothly. Not really smoothly, but got the job done anyways. But now I'm gonna do the front, and I was gonna roll my fenders, but they're already kind of rolled. Like, the lip is rolled, but like right here and right here isn't rolled. Like, I don't know if you could really see it, but like, see, right here isn't rolled, but right here is. Like right where it meets the, like right where the tire would sit, basically, that's where it's rolled. But right here, nah. Same on both sides. It's weird, I don't know. I mean, why would you even roll fenders on stock height? Kind of weird, but yeah. So I'm gonna jack the car up, and then, well, actually I'm gonna loosen the wheels first, but then jack the car up, and then put the coilovers on. Then I'm gonna, I guess I'll finish rolling the fenders, I guess. But yeah, seems pretty good. And this is how low it is. I mean, it's on the wood anyways, but it's how low it is. Already scraping the wheel well, or the spare tire holder thingy. But yeah, so I'm gonna see how low I can get the front, because I matched the coilovers up all the same height, but I'm gonna probably have to raise the front up, just because like when you lower the back, it automatically gives you camber, but in the front you don't really get camber unless you do the shortened spindles. Because you could do the camber plates for the coilovers, but no, I think shortened spindles are better. But yeah, so I'm gonna loosen the wheels, and then jack the car up, and then take the wheels off, put the coilovers on, and then roll the fenders. Got the tires off, and give you a little bit better understanding. Like, see, it's already rolled, but not right here. I mean, the tabs are the clips, but like this. But then it's rolled. Like, same on the other side. Got my little umbrella, but same on the other side. Like, this isn't rolled, tab is like bent, and then it's rolled. So not sure. And oh man, there goes it's trying to fly away. Okay, but yeah, it's a little bit like the tires. Damn, there's tire marks on that one, but there's no tire marks on this one. So I'm trying to, or maybe there's a little bit tire marks just right there. So I mean, I know these tires are big, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, I definitely didn't roll them, so yeah. But now I'm finna loosen these and that side, and then do the bottom, and then I'm pretty sure I'll have to take out this because I did last time, but I don't know. I think you can just disconnect the sway bar link and then it'll like have enough like maneuverability to get it out, but I don't know. So yeah, so let me take these off and then yeah. All right, y'all, finally got the coilover out on one side. It's taking forever. Then we got the new ones right here, basically evenly matched a little bit, two fingers, and yeah, finna throw them on and well, throw one side on, then start on the other side and take forever on that side, and then yep, finna see how that goes. All right, got the coilover on, as you can see, and as you can also see, we might run into a little problem right there, bottoming out and stuff, but it's cool, it'll self-clearance. And now I'm gonna test fit the wheel on there and see what it's hitting on, and then we'll do the other side, and then I'll roll the fenders last. So yeah. Okay, after a lot of finagling, I finally got this strut out. Dude, me and my friend were just trying forever and ever to pry it out. I even broke the wheel speed sensor, or maybe it's ABS, I'm not sure. But dude, oh my goodness. I mean, I only broke that because I fucking wasn't paying attention. I should have loosened this whole thing, but yeah, whatever. But yeah, I was trying to pry it and everything, had like 3 screwdrivers and stuff, but I figured all you need to do is loosen this fucking damn thing. And lo and behold, this shit dropped all the way. I was like, wow, okay. We just wasted like an hour doing that. But yeah, I mean, everything goes back together easily, so yeah. So I'm gonna take this out, put the new coilover in, put it all back together, and then roll the fenders, DIY, try to roll them. But yeah, so alrighty, everything's back together besides the wire that just, you know, decided to rip itself. I mean, I ripped it, but yeah. And then yeah, I got everything tightened down. I'm gonna just tighten the little ring on both sides, and then I'll get to roll in the fenders with just a blowtorch and a mallet. So we gonna see how that comes out. I mean, it's already a little bit rolled, so yeah. But yeah, I need to take out these plastic tabs on both sides, and then yeah. But let me just tighten those rings and then can get to it. Okay, so this is how it's looking. Just black marks from the rubber mallet, but like the top was already, you know, rolled, so I'm trying to match it up. But it's kind of hard. Like, it's not hard because it is going easy, but like every time I hit it hard, the fender comes, like, doesn't really absorb it because it's not sturdy. So I don't know, might be as good as it's gonna get, maybe. But yeah, this is just the driver's side. I still got to do the other side. But yeah, like, it ain't looking too bad. I did get it pretty good because before it was literally sticking out like that. So, and up here it was sticking out. So, and no baconing. But yeah, I mean, with the blowtorch, you just heat it up until like your hand can't really touch it, the fender. So yeah, that's really all you need. But yeah, I guess I'll do the other side and then put the wheels on, and then yeah, be done. Rolled both the fenders. Boom, boom, boom. No baconing, nada. And a little sag on the bumper because somebody hit me, but that's cool. We got imperfections around here. But yeah, I mean, rubber mallet and some heat can't really beat it. I mean, you could obviously do better with the fender roller, especially because it's on the center and it applies like the pressure evenly, like flat, and keeps pressure on the fender too, so it's not just like boing, 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 like not absorbing it all. So could definitely do better, but I think that should get me by, hopefully. But Yep. Should get me by. So now I'm gonna put the tires back on, tighten the lugs a little bit, hand tight, and then put some planks on the bottom because I know I won't be able to get the jack out. And then, yeah, see how it sits. Take it off the jack stand, see how it sits. And then, yep. Okay, got it on the ground. Well, on 3 planks on each side, just to get the jack out. But yeah, it's looking. Oh, there's a lizard. Oh, the lizard likes the fitment, I guess. But yeah, this is how it's looking. Can fit a finger just like the back. Should be able to turn. Should be able to turn. But when I get it off the planks, I'm not sure how I'm ever gonna get it back up on the jacks again, or on the jack. So yeah, I'm not too sure about that. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. Now I just need to tighten the lug nuts, and then I can drive off the planks. This is how it's sitting. Job finally done. Got the wheel turned full tilt to the left. And we are pulling the fender just a tad bit. It's not like, but it's like, but yeah, so not too bad over here. Same thing, just a and yeah, let me turn the wheel straight. Let's see, turn the wheel straight. Oh shit, oops. Turn the wheel straight. Should be straight. And yeah, that's how it's looking. Not as low as the rear, I don't think. Maybe as low as the rear. I mean, the coilovers was set too, but yeah, finger gap on both sides. Well, finger gap all around, actually, front, rear. But yeah, it looks like I don't think we'll have problems turning, but yeah, it's looking pretty valid. Now I think I might hit up the car wash or something. But yeah, still not super low, but yeah, still not super low, but yeah. But I mean, I think that's gonna be it for this video. Maybe if I go to the car wash, maybe not, but yeah, overall it's looking pretty steez. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. Like the video, and I'll see you in the next one.